Hello, Loop Power District, employees, retirees, family and friends, and welcome to this month's edition of Canal Chronicles. On July 31st, the district held a board retreat with our board members and our management team, in which we looked at a number of different things that were going on here at the district. Later on that evening, on July 31st, Omaha had one of the worst storms in their history, and OPPD had over 220,000 outages throughout its service territory. That happened about 4:30 or 5 o'clock at night, and by 6 o'clock that evening, OPPD officials had contacted Loop requesting assistance to restore power to all of those that were out of power. Over the course of the next week, we sent 23 teammates down to OPPD to assist OPPD with restoration efforts. I want to take time to thank all of the 23 teammates from Loop Power District who went down to assist OPPD. The temperatures were extremely hot. The conditions were pretty miserable as a number of trees and services had come down. Poles were snapped in locations that were difficult to get to. And our teammates performed exceptionally well, helping OPPD and other contractors that OPPD had brought in to restore all of those individuals. Within 9 to 10 days, OPPD had everyone back online, and it was really due to all the line workers that had been working over those 9 to 10 days in extreme weather conditions, extreme heat, and with branches, poles down, very tenuous situations. I know it's not fun if you're one of those individuals who were without power, but know that everybody was working their hardest to restore power as quickly as could be. So thanks go out to the Loop teammates that helped out with OPPD and all of those other contractors that assisted OPPD at the same time. At the board meeting today, district management discussed a number of district water issues with the board of directors. We are getting close to finalizing our non-capacity license amendment and have got our final consultation draft completed and was sent to the agencies, the United States Fish and Wildlife Service and the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission, for final review and comment. Once we receive these final comments from Fish and Wildlife Service and Game and Parks, we will then be filing it with FERC and hopefully get to the final issue associated with our compliance plan in our current FERC license. We believe once FERC rules on this, we will finalize the overall compliance plan and submit a new compliance plan to FERC for their approval. And then we should be done with most all of the issues associated with the license, which was received from the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission in 2017. Very long process, but we can kind of see the end of the tunnel at this point in time. As you're aware, we also filed with the United States Court of Appeals a filing to abate the entire license as we continue this fight about the various issues that were contained in the license. It's hopeful we'll be able to drop this appeal once we get all of the issues resolved with FERC, the Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission. On a final note, the district recently received confirmation from both the National Emergency Management Agency and the Nebraska Emergency Management Agency to move forward with the overflow project out at the headworks. This project is slated to take overflow water from the canal and take it back to the river in the case we have excess water that comes into the canal. We're in the bidding process for that now, and hopefully we'll be opening bids in the September time period with construction to start yet this fall. Been waiting a long time to get the approval from both FEMA and NEMA, and now that we have approval, we're looking forward to moving forward with the project, and hopefully we'll be completed with this sometime during 2025. At the board meeting today, the board of directors approved the district's health insurance renewal for 2025. The district gets health insurance for employees, board members, and retirees under the age of 65 from NRECA and gets supplemental health insurance for those retirees over the age of 65 from Hartford and Express Scripts. Overall, the district will see about a $400,000 increase in health insurance costs, but I'm glad to report that the district will not change health insurance benefits for 2025 for employees, retirees, and others who have worked for the district. That's great news and will be a benefit that all district employees and retirees can use into the future. District management provided a report to the board on payments made to the communities as part of our lease and franchise agreements with each of our communities. The district makes payments for first quarter revenues in May and for second quarter revenues in August. These payments totaled about $3 million for the first half of 2024. This is one way we give back to our communities and help our communities meet their needs, as each community receives a check for 11% of the inside revenue associated with electric uses in their various communities. This is one of the negotiation points we have, as the communities own the electric system within their city limits, and we work very hard with those cities to take care of those facilities for them and then make a payment to those as a part of the lease agreement that we have with them. Look forward to continuing to work with the cities and make these payments on a regular basis as we move forward. So many people don't know that August 24th was National Hydropower Day. Hydropower is very special to Loup Power District, obviously, as having the plants in Columbus and Monroe are great workhorses in the district system. Between what we do at the headworks, bringing the water in to the canal system, our canal crews working on the canal on a regular basis, and then the operation of both the Monroe and the Columbus powerhouses, hydropower is very special to us and creates a carbon-free resource that we then sell to the Nebraska Public Power District. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of our workers who work in our hydropower system. Basically, congratulations on your special day, and to really thank you for all that you've done for the district over the years. It's great to have this resource available for us, and we really look forward to the next 100 or so years that this power supply system will be available to all of us here within the state of Nebraska as we move forward. So, happy National Hydropower Day to all of you. And speaking of celebrations, Public Power Week is coming up on October 6th through October 12th. This is a week in which we will celebrate public power throughout the state and here locally in Columbus and our other communities by celebrating what we are all about, public power, and that's working for the communities and being part of the communities. Public power is special, and as I stated at the beginning, are getting called from OPPD to help with their restoration efforts and stepping right up and do that. And helping our neighbors is really what public power is all about. I've been involved in public power my entire career once I graduated from college, and it's really satisfying to see how public power comes together to work with each other, to come up with the solutions that we need to really help benefit all of those that take electric service in our communities. Those who don't know about public power are very excited to learn more about public power as we move forward, and are very grateful for what we in public power bring to our communities. We're here every day, we work, we play, and we're involved in a number of our community's efforts. It's great to be part of this, and I really want to thank all of our employees for what you do as part of public power and as part of our giving back to the communities with everything we do. So thank you to all, and again, in October we'll be celebrating Public Power Week during the week of October 6th through October 12th. So with that, and as always, be happy and stay safe.